Hi there everyone. Today we are driving a 2010 Infiniti FX. This is going to be another series of the quiet test drives. We're just going to drive the car. And for those of you who are curious about the impressions, you can go all the way to the end of the video to hear my summary and feedback about this car. I'm keeping it on because it has been sitting for a while. It did need a jump, so that's why I want the battery to charge for a bit. We had an FX35 many years ago back in the family. We had a 2011 and this is a 2010. Fundamentally the same exact car though. They did a little update to it in 2010 with the infotainment. They took away the paddle shifters, changed the heated cooled seats button a bit. It's a gorgeous car. One of the nicest designs that I think have ever been created in the automotive history. Surprisingly soft touch materials everywhere. Everything is so nice. We got the aluminum trim, the wood. Adjustable rear seats. And hopping in the back, I'm 6'2", and it feels surprisingly nice and comfortable. We took this car down to Canada, Quebec. Took a lot of trips in it and it was always a very good experience. Super comfy. I always enjoyed being a passenger in the back and in the front as well. Super comfortable car. We got a decently spacious trunk for an SUV. A lot of reviewers back in the day complained that it's not enough space, but hey, guess what? It is plenty of space. You can put a lot of suitcases, anything you want. This FX also comes with the deluxe touring package, which gave you the bigger 20-inch wheels over the 18s, and it gave you this beautiful wood trim. So you're pretty much just paying for the bigger wheels. Also one of the first cars in the business to implement a 360-degree parking camera. Back in the early 2000s, most cars did not have that feature, and this car already did since 2009. So under the hood here, you're going to find the VQ 3.5 liter, the one that is shared with Nissan. This specific iteration pumped out 303 horsepower, made it to the 7-speed automatic. Later, they came out with the FX35, I think that was in 2013 or 2012. It used the 3.7 liter with 333 horsepower. But I think the performance didn't really differ. You wouldn't really be able to tell. And also it came with the 5.0 liter engine till 2014. And then in 2015 that was discontinued. It had 390 horsepower. Now for those of you who do want to see FX50 videos, I do have a couple on my channel. I will attach a few links. So if you want to see the 5.0 liter versions, click on them and check them out. So hopping in the front here, we're greeted to very comfortable front seats. Again, excellent material quality everywhere. Soft dashboard, Bose audio, heated cooled seats, lighted visor, sunroof. Nice, good cubby with plenty of storage. Dual zone climate. This car also has a 6 CD changer as well. We have a 360 parking camera, and mind you, for those days this was some advanced technology. Most cars did not have any of that. We have Bluetooth audio, info, fuel economy, 16 miles per gallon, about right. We would usually get 18. We had weather info, tire pressure. Surprisingly, you got tire pressure and the tire pressure monitors in these cars. A lot of newer cars don't even have them. Good loud horn. We did the wiper test. We even also had voice commands here too. Again, keep in mind, this is 2011. All right, but let's get started. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, 6.39 seconds. 0 to 60 in 6.34 seconds. Valid. You know, I think that's got to be a record for an FX35 that I think ever tested. I've never done such a good time in an FX35. All right, we'll have to do this one more time and do the 1/8 mile and then summarize our findings. Wow. 6.23 seconds. Can you imagine that? 40 to 80 in 6.43, 1/8 mile, 9.31 at 74.52. I mean, that has got to be a record, personally. That is unbelievable. I've never done a 6.2 in an FX35, ever. Yeah, 78.3 by the race box. Unbelievable. Well, here you go. This is what a really healthy FX35 on 20-inch wheels apparently does. Well, to summarize the test drive, I really love this FX. I love the FXs, just all of them. 35s, 37s, 50s, I don't care which one. They're all fun to drive, they're all really quick. I'm just shocked by how close the performance metrics here are, even when compared to the 50S. I think I did like a 5.4, 5.5. I think that was like my best time on an FX50S ever, like my record. And on average, I think I would get like a 5.6, 5.8. So only not even half a second apart, something like that. And the trap speed, again, of course the FX50 traps more, but it's not as of a drastic difference as you'd think it would be. This is very quick. And sound-wise, I really like the VQ. It has that growly, rumbly, aggressive sound to it. It's so satisfying. Yeah, unfortunately, Infiniti stopped making cars like this after 2017. They discontinued the FX, which was renamed to QX70, and they were never the same again. And I think they're discontinuing the Q50 now. Really, really sad, because this was their best vehicle that they've ever made. The sound of it is phenomenal. I love it. What a nice ride. Handles really well for such a big SUV. Plenty of get up and go. Good brakes. But these I think are aftermarket, because the stock ones do kind of overheat after a little bit. But these ones are very good. I think these are Brembos or something. Good brakes. And a very healthy engine. After all these years, 111,000 miles, it still performs like a brand new vehicle. And I think this is the fastest FX35 that I've driven. Just look at how good it picks up. There's no concerns over power. Good responsive steering. It's surprisingly informative too for this class. It's direct. But I think my favorite part beside all of this is just the hood, just the way it makes you feel. It's so cozy. I think this car is perfect for those who just want to feel really at home all cuddled up. This is your perfect car. It feels so nice inside. And if they just updated the screen and the Apple CarPlay in the blind spot and added some new tech, seriously, they could keep making this car and making it. It would, today this car would still sell really well if they made it brand new. Per se, they made it like, sold it 50K or whatever, this would sell like hotcakes. Well, this summarizes our test drive. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Let me know what you thought about this test drive in the comments down below. And till next time.